Hello and welcome to the sideboard one last time here at the StarCityGames.com Open Series in Kansas City. I'm Nick Miller alongside our Legacy Open winner, Colin. Logan. Congratulations. Take that trophy, shake my hand.
Thanks.
Long, hard-fought way.
Yeah.
Slugging it out with lands in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, that was a long match. I don't know how much of that was on camera, but it was.
I'm sure a good chunk of it was. You had a slugfest against Bug Delver game 2.
Yeah, that was a long game. I mean, Delver's supposed to be a tempo deck, and that game must have lasted an hour.
Yeah, there was nothing tempo about that. And then, of course, you took down Matt Hoey and Rug Delver in the finals.
Yeah.
Very well played. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
What were your toughest matchups today during the Swiss?
I played against Lands again in the Swiss, which is a horrible matchup for Death and Taxes, but I was able to, he got game lost for a deck check violation, and then in the single post-board game we played, I got an early rest piece and he couldn't get rid of it.
Excellent.
And then I also played against Elves for my win-in, which is also very hard.
Yeah.
I just ran well. I have a lot of experience playing against both decks because the store where I usually play at in Santa Barbara has a fairly strong legacy scene, and there's a Elves player and a Lands player who both show up a lot.
Yep.
So I have a lot of practice playing against those decks.
Got to get those reps in.
Yeah, I mean it definitely paid off, like just knowing what my opponent's doing.
The two of the previous Death and Taxes players have beat Elves actually in the elimination round, so it is a winnable match, but very difficult.
It's very hard. It's almost impossible to win game 1, although I managed to. But yeah, the sideboard cards, I think post-board I'm all right. I have some very good sideboard cards, but it's a very powerful deck, and sometimes they just power through whatever I've got.
Right, and you got through Matt Hoey in a Rug Delver Death and Taxes that we had in Cincinnati, where the Death and Taxes player also came out ahead. So
that's a pretty good matchup for Death and Taxes. I'm a lot of my cards are just very good against slowing him down.
And you said Death and Taxes is your main deck?
Yeah, that's really the only deck I have any real legacy practice with.
Well, I think you showed everyone that you know how to play the deck, and you have the trophy and the hardware, the money and the points. So congratulations once again.
Thanks.
We're going to send it back over to Patrick and Matthias.